Pokimane might be the biggest hypocrite on all of Twitch. Just the other day, she would be on stream in Paris with Jason the Ween, until Poki would end up making some comments that she would ultimately regret, basically shitting on rich people despite her being extremely rich herself.
Men and women, we love each other. And we hate the rich.
Despite Poki being worth an estimated $25 million, she would decide to still group herself with the poor. A pretty insane take for someone who called her viewers broke multiple years ago, and from someone who makes all their money by basically just leading on e-simps. I mean, Pokimane is on the upper echelon of streamers. She's the last person who should be complaining about the rich. But anyways, make sure you guys drop a like on the video and subscribe for more content like this. And let's go all the way back to the beginning of this drama, with the full clip from Jason and Pokimane's stream that would go viral.
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America? Right? It's getting there, right?
We already have one.
Another one.
What's going on?
The wealth disparity is getting bad.
The wage gap, I hate that shit.
No, wealth disparity.
Wealth disparity.
Wage gap is like between men and women. Men and women, we love each other.
Facts.
And we hate the rich. Anyways. Too much.
Aren't you the rich?
No!
Well, considering the average salary in America is about $60,000, and we already know that she's worth around $25 million, I'd say that she's pretty fucking rich, especially considering that only $2.5 million is what's considered being rich in the United States. I mean, this is already considered a terrible PR move for Pokimane.
Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the unnecessarily
You have to clarify.
rich.
They're gonna clip that and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh.
You gotta say the billionaires.
The billionaires.
Because you are rich.
The Bezos.
You can't be saying that.
I am. I'm rich in friendship.
I like how Poki's complaining about the ultra rich while she's literally sailing on probably $1 million boat or yacht in Paris. I really just don't get creators who bring politics into their content, especially creators like Pokimane who've been doing this for 10 plus years and built a brand out of their personality in gaming streams. Respectfully, it's not your job to tell your viewers stuff about politics, it's your job to play games and entertain them. Regardless, Pokimane would then make a tweet with the caption "Angie," showing her face in an extremely weird angle. And of course, this tweet would also go on to receive a ton of backlash. You aren't a little girl anymore. You're old. Why can't streamers just act like adults? I mean, bro, we gotta keep in mind that she is 28 years old, posting a tweet of her pouting because people are mad at her on Twitter. Regardless, some streamers would actually come to Poki's defense, the main one being Hassan Abi, who's a known left-wing political streamer.
I think it's because of the closeness that most streamers have to being normal people at a certain point in their lives, as opposed to like a guy who's been a multi-billionaire for the past decade or so. Most streamers have a much nicer and much better understanding of what it used to be like when they didn't have fucking money, and therefore have takes like this. You want rich people to have takes like this. It's very fucking annoying that people yell at rich people that have takes like this.
Now, I can actually kind of see where Hassan's coming from here. It's very likely that Pokimane was poor, or at the very least middle class at one point in her life, and I think it's also valid that she could have a take like this. However, I still don't think that it's okay to share this take, especially in the situation that she's currently in. I mean, she's literally worth so much money, it's not even funny. I think she honestly just needs to be more careful with how she says certain things, especially whenever it has some political connotation behind it. And therefore, while in my opinion, it's okay to defend her in this situation, it's also okay to criticize her. Now, other than Hassan, a couple other streamers would also give their takes on this situation. Streamers that are on very, very different sides of the political spectrum. The main one being Sneeko.
Aren't you the rich? No. Like the ultra rich.
Shut the fuck up! No! I'm just like you poor people! On a yacht drifting through Paris making millions of dollars. Shut the fuck up. If you're gonna eat the rich, you gotta eat yourself. Holy.
Bigger rich. The
You have to
unnecessarily
clarify.
rich.
They're gonna clip that and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh.
You
The
gotta
ultra
say
giga
the billionaires.
The
Because
billionaires.
you are rich.
The Bezos.
You can't be saying that.
I am. I'm rich in friendship.
Yes.
It's like they're so rich they lost perspective of how much money they actually have and what normal people have.
I honestly feel like you can see the situation from both sides, but regardless, I feel like she should have just kept this all to herself. As like I said, she's a gaming streamer above all else. Honestly, it's not her job to give any of her political opinions. But regardless, it feels like Poki just continuously says random crazy stuff, and overall just tries to spark controversy for no reason at all, just to try to get people to talk about her name more and more. With one of the main clips being the cookie clip from November of 2023, where she essentially called her viewers broke for not being able to afford her $7 bags of cookies.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
Bro, $7 for a bag of cookies is still absolutely insane. Especially whenever the cookies look like they're literally molding. Matter of fact, they actually look more like dog food. But regardless, after saying this in the first place, how do you even possibly group yourself with poor people? It honestly just makes her look so much stupider and way less credible. Like bro, there is literally no coming back from that. But more hate would also spark around her name as people would begin saying that she acts like a younger girl in order to get more simps to donate to her. Which is just really creepy in my opinion, especially whenever there's literally clips of her acting sexual on stream with her viewers.
This is who's invited to the Grammys. Twitch, so I'm banned for off-platform behavior, but this is
warm it up.
This is your queen.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to warm it up. You're using it right now. Stop it. Okay.
What?
Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, so she knows that everybody watching your streams is just gooning, right? The guy in the black Challenger at the drive-thru was playing this.
3, 2, 1.
Before he left the legacy that his family's never gonna forget. He pants off at the drive-thru listening to this. Bro, she knows what she's doing.
It's just weird how Poki continues to do this stuff in her streams whenever she says that she's trying to portray herself as someone who's not a titty streamer. 30-year-old, no family or kids, pretending to be a little girl for PDF files and creepy simp viewers. Now, while I don't want to say this is 100% true, it definitely does make sense in some clips. I mean, how often do you see a 28-year-old girl act like this?
Guys, there's a massive spider that just came out of the camera! It's right there!
Where?
No, literally, it came out of the camera. It's right there!
Where?
I'm so sorry for
Are you afraid of spiders?
What the fuck was that?
Guys, it's huge!
Like, even her friends are concerned of her behavior.
Am I? It's behind the monitor right now!
I'll get it.
No, you're not gonna! You're gonna die!
No.
Where is it? I'm scared.
I'll handle it.
Girl,
Do you see?
It was my shoelace.
Oh my god.
Now, as more people continue talking about her age and said that she was basically targeting a very certain type of viewers, she herself would then make a response on the situation on Twitter. I got a weird influx of weirdos commenting on my age, lol. To be honest, I find it so dumb. At 28, I'm the happiest, richest, most knowledgeable, and self-assured I've ever been. And that only becomes more true with every year that passes. Although I don't care about comments, I do worry about the impact it has on other girls and women who see this type of harassment. And to them, I want to reassure you that life only gets better. Growing older will not make you miserable, but living your life trying to appease random shitty people definitely will. So essentially in this, she really didn't address anything that people were talking about, but she tried to uplift other girls who were in the same situation as her, which I don't know any other girls who are 28 streaming and making $25 million. But regardless, she would make another tweet shortly after. There's been a lot of opinions about me on Twitter recently, and I just want to thank the people who read past the headlines and see me for who I truly am. I appreciate y'all so much. Honestly, I think this entire Pokimane drama is just really weird, but she gets in drama so often nowadays that I feel like she's almost trying to get in drama, as crazy as that may sound. But let me know what you guys all think about this Pokimane situation. Do you guys think she was right for talking about the ultra rich like that? And what do you guys think about people online basically just talking about her age? Make sure to drop a comment down below and also like the video, and please subscribe, guys. Subscribing literally helps me out so much, and it's absolutely free. Same with liking. So if you haven't already done that, then just click the buttons, please. But hey, I appreciate you guys all so much for watching until the end. It's been your boy Janky, and I'm out. Peace.
What's the hold up for you to hit my line? I'm not tired, 'cause girl, you're one of a kind. Sipping slowly, I just wanna pass out.